Good morning from the gym. It's Monday morning and I just decided that we're going to be filming a week in the life.
An iced vanilla cappuccino. It's always so good. I thought I would do a little grocery haul.
Welcome to my beautifully organized storage unit.
On the guy who has 1,000 children. That right there is what dreams are made of. Book, and we need to be talking about this book. Hear me out. Freeze-dried strawberry. But the exciting news is good Monday morning to you all. I feel like I am so much sweatier than I normally am from that workout this morning, but I really just did a 30-minute walk and a 20-minute Pilates class in this cute little Amazon dupe of a Lululemon set. I love it. I love the color. I love the fit, everything. But anyway, good morning, guys. It's been a little bit of a later start to the day. I haven't been sleeping well. I don't know what it is. The goal is to try and figure it out throughout this week, but I slept in today. Like 9 a.m. slept in, and for me, normally I'm up by like 7:15, so that just tells you something. But it's the week post 4th of July. I just got back home. There's kind of a lot to get done this week, kind of not a lot to get done this week. I'm also prepping to leave middle of next week for an entire month or a little over a month up in New York, so there's a lot of prep work that's going to be going into that. Today is a work day. Didn't work so much over 4th of July weekend. I took the weekend off and I'm a little bit behind on editing, so the goal today is to go to a coffee shop and get some work done. I call that my office, especially because I just feel more motivated out of the house, and there's so many coffee shops near me, so I figured that we'll go walk and find one today. I am going to get dressed in something else, make myself a little bit of breakfast so I can save money there and only buy a coffee so that I can sit there for a few hours and knock out some work. I'm gonna bring you along on a week in my life. I think you guys really liked the week in my life the last time. It's also a lot less pressure to film like every single thing that happens in a day for me, so I'm just gonna bring you guys along on this week and we'll see what ends up happening this week. I am just happy to be back in Tampa, have a little bit of routine for an entire week, and then off to some more fun adventures. So if you guys are new here, hi, I'm Gracie, welcome to my channel. This week I also want to try and get in a lot of reading because I feel like, oh my goodness, it's July 8th today and I have only finished 2 books this month, which for me, I'm like, I love to read, but again, 4th of July weekend, I spent more time hanging out with family than I did reading, and so yeah, I'm really into reading if you didn't know that. But I am going to take a little body shower, change, and let's make some breakfast before heading off for the day. Breakfast this morning, I made myself 2 eggs and I made Austin 5 eggs and then 1 piece of sourdough toast with butter. Absolutely delicious, and I love starting off my morning with some eggs and toast. Yet again, found myself in downtown Tampa, and today I'm heading to Kawa Coffee. I've had coffees from them before, but I've never actually worked in there, so let's go have a little work day. Got all kinds of sweet treats depending on how long I end up here. Okay, so I just got my coffee. I got an iced vanilla cappuccino. It's always so good from here. So good. And now time to sit here and knock out some editing. Like I said, I am so behind because I took the weekend off, so I've got to grind, and I will see you guys when I'm done. Sitting here editing for just about 2 hours now, and I honestly haven't even finished all of my coffee. I've kind of just let it sit, but my back is starting to hurt from this chair. I'm ready to maybe have some time in the sun. I've been trying to incorporate that into my afternoons, but 2 hours of this video, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, come back refreshed, and edit some more. So I'm going to close up shop here and head home. But this has been a very productive work mid-morning, mid-afternoon. I guess it's afternoon. It's 1 o'clock now, but I've truly been loving having these coffee shop days. I just feel so much more productive, even though this cost me over $7 for this 1 coffee. I try and think of it as my rent of the workspace for a few hours, and that's how I justify it, so.
Good morning, another morning starting off in the gym. Maddie Mujakamo is having his walk and talk today on Tuesday instead of Wednesday. I think I kind of forgot to vlog the rest of the day yesterday, so I'm gonna try and do better today, but starting out the little walk on the treadmill. Yep, I am absolutely sweating after that 30-minute walk and talk, although I still think I'm gonna do a Pilates class. I like to like stretch out after my walk, and it's also great core exercise, so I think I'm gonna sneak in like a 15 or 20-minute class this morning, and then we gotta get on with the rest of the day.
Good morning. Like I said in the gym this morning, I'm clearly awful as I didn't film anything after the coffee shop yesterday. I came home, I got a bit more work done. I read and finished the book that I was reading. I was like so determined to finish it because it kind of took me forever to get through it. And then made buffalo ground chicken bowls for dinner, and Austin and I watched a little Netflix documentary we were catching up on, the guy who has 1,000 children. It's like the craziest thing in the whole world. So if you have Netflix, you need to watch that, because we were like the whole time. So that was the rest of my day yesterday. Today is obviously now Tuesday. I've gotten my workout in. I woke up around 7:20 this morning, just naturally. It's 10 o'clock now. I am going to make myself some breakfast, and then I'm going to go to Publix, which is our grocery store. I actually can walk to a Publix. It takes a bit to walk there, but I like to get it as a little bit of extra exercise and sunshine time in, and we need some stuff for dinner tonight, and I always love to walk and listen to my audiobook. It's mainly the reason that I walk, is that I get more time listening to my audiobook. I'm listening to The Lost Bookshop right now, and it's so dang good. It's so good. I started it on my drive back from the Keys from 4th of July, so I really want to get close to finishing that today. I mean, I have 3.5 hours left, but the walking to and from Publix and shopping around Publix, I definitely will be able to listen to quite a bit more. So that's what I'm gonna do this morning. So more work to get done, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Typically my weeks are pretty work heavy in the beginning of the week, and then I have more time to like film content and do some other stuff that's more fun rather than just sitting on my laptop all day. Some people might think that that's fun too, I don't know, but we're gonna start our morning off with some breakfast. I also ran the dishwasher last night. It is my turn to empty the dishwasher, so empty the dishwasher, and then I'm gonna make some breakfast, and then we're gonna walk to Publix. I don't know what it is about good old sourdough bread that has extra butter on it and some cheesy eggs with a little bit of everything bagel seasoning, but to me, I don't think I could get tired of this breakfast for a long time. And I'll typically switch between having this and then having avocado toast with 2 over easy eggs rather than 2 scrambled eggs with cheese, but it is absolutely delicious. And so I'm gonna sit here, catch up on some emails, drink my coffee, and eat my breakfast. Obviously, scrambled eggs on top of the toast. That right there is what dreams are made of. Welcome to the Tampa River Walk, where I will be walking to Publix. It's kind of a little gloomy out today. I love this building whenever I pass it on this river walk, but I'm gonna walk to Publix via this, get some groceries and walk back. I have my little tote bag, so I don't have to use any plastic grocery bags. Plus it makes it way easier to carry them all back. But I've got my audiobook going, getting some fresh air in, and I truly just enjoy this walk. So just threw on a little tank top over my previous workout outfit so that I wasn't half naked walking around Tampa, but this is the look. I don't know why, but going over this bridge and seeing all of downtown Tampa is my favorite part of this walk. And Publix is straight ahead, so we're almost there. Now that I'm vlogging like this, I feel like I do not like these glasses on me right now. Oh well.
Select your items container. 1:30. Key in the items code.
Okie dokie, got all of my groceries. Actually talked to my mom on the phone the entire time I was there because she called. So got our groceries and now heading back to the house.
I'm back home from Publix. Thought I would do a little grocery haul to show you what I got. This wasn't a full restock of the fridge or anything, but definitely a lot of stuff in this little yellow bag. First up, obviously kept this on the top, Happy Egg Co. These eggs are amazing. I don't really know how to explain it to you, but they're delicious. Love the free range, just kind of love everywhere that they come from. Obviously none of them are cracked, but I got 12 eggs. This plastic bag because I wanted to keep it separate from the rest of the items in here. I got a pound of chicken breast. If you have a Publix near you, these are amazing. They didn't have the one that I actually wanted to get today that has like Brussels sprouts and broccoli in it, but I did pick this one, which I really like. It's sweet potato, peppers, onions, and butternut squash. I kind of forgot the last one, but these are so good and so simple. I got 1 box of chicken broth. I like to cook my rices, my couscous, everything in chicken broth rather than water to give it a little bit more protein. Some bananas, 1 little thing of blackberries. Blueberries were 3 for $10, but at Publix you don't need to get all of them to get the deal, so basically $3.33 each. So I got 2 packages of blueberries, 1 bag of Ghirardelli milk chocolate chips. I eat these as a snack at nighttime, like a little sweet treat. Rosemary thyme, I got these because Austin has some filet that he wants to cook up and some red meats. I do not eat red meat. I have acid reflux and the red meat's not good with it, so I just steer clear of red meat, but I got these so that he can season the butter. Also picked up this bag of green beans and 2 white flesh peaches because these were on sale. So I decided we should try some white flesh peach, which I don't know if I've ever specifically picked out its type of peach, but I go with the sales. And that's it, that's everything. So I'm going to put it all away, and then I have some laundry that I'm fluffing up at the moment. I put it in the dryer last night and never finished it, so it's fluffing up, and then I am going to fold that after this. Between inside my apartment and outside. I just finished up editing a video, doing the thumbnail, and made myself this honkin' salad that started with an Asian salad kit. I added in a little bit of veggies I had already pre-cooked. It's sweet potato, butternut squash, carrot. It's actually that same air fryer pack that I bought today from a couple of days ago, as well as some chimichurri chicken, and then did the little Asian dressing. So I don't want to like do it too sideways and lose my whole salad, but got a big bowl. So I'm just gonna sit out here, enjoy my food, do a little bit of social media scrolling before I have to go back inside and back to work.
I've been sitting outside at one of our outside decks in the building and reading my book, just enjoying some nice outside time. It's been pretty gloomy all day today, like the color of the sky, but it hasn't rained, at least yet, which is good. So just been sitting out here and enjoying reading my book, getting a little bit of fresh air, but pretty soon it'll be time to head back up and get some stuff done. But for now, me and my book.
We're literally on dinner time, and Austin really wanted Chinese food tonight. I said, that's okay, we can totally order some Chinese food instead of me making food. So we ordered Chinese, or from a Chinese Japanese. So I got this bento box that had teriyaki chicken, ginger salad, came with rice, came with California roll. Obviously, I have finished it. I cannot eat the rest of this right now, but it was so yummy, and that was our dinner tonight. Apparently, I'm the worst vlogger on earth because I did not film something so fun that we just did with our building. They were hosting a trivia night, which they usually do like once a month or every other month. So Austin and I were like, we have nothing else going on tonight. It's at 7 p.m. Like, let's just go, let's check it out. We were on a team with the loveliest couple. We were 1 point away from winning, and we had so much fun at trivia. It just reminded me of my mom because she's been really into trivia lately and doing trivia with my aunt and my grandma and a bunch of other friends. And we're like, oh my gosh, that was so fun. We're so glad that we went, and it was such a good little time. Killed just about over an hour, and now I'm going to settle in, read a little bit more of my book. I didn't talk about this earlier, but I'm reading The Night Ends with Fire. I just randomly stumbled across this book on Amazon when I was pre-ordering Lauren Roberts' Reckless for July 2nd. This book also came out, and it's kind of like Mulan fantasy, if that makes sense, like a woman going and fighting in a war with only men, pretending to be a man, but it's so much deeper than that. But like, that's what people say, it's kind of based on Mulan, kind of in that way. But you guys, it's so good. And this book is like a special edition with sprayed edges. It shipped on release date, and I haven't heard anybody talking about this book, and we need to be talking about this book. I'm sure you'll see it on my social medias because I can't get over how good it is, at least so far, and I'm just about halfway through as of today. So I'm going to read a little bit more of that, and then maybe we'll settle in and watch a show. Looking a little crazy right now, but it's time for bed. I'm trying out this heatless curler. This is only the second time that I've done it. I liked how it came out the first time, but I wasn't convinced. But since I already have the little kit, I've done it based on a little TikTok tutorial. Doesn't look so even, doesn't look so great. This looks like it's really sticking up, so I don't know. I guess we will discover in the morning, but it's just 10 o'clock at night and I am exhausted. I may read a little bit more of my book, but then I'm heading to bed. So this is the look for tonight, and we'll see how it turns out tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. Somebody above us is clearly doing construction in this building, and it has been so loud today. Anyway, I've been up and I've been reading for a little, so I've left my hair in, but I just changed to head to the gym, and I'm gonna take this out and we're gonna see how these turned out. I ended up tying them in the back with an additional little hair tie because I feel like they annoy me here. This happened the last time too, although if you sit it here, like, it sits fine, but this is how mine has ended up looking. Moment of truth. Oh wow, the construction stopped. Moment of truth. Look at this. Look at this. I did wet it a little bit before I put it in here. Like I said, I'm not sure how I feel about this exact curl, but I mean, it does work. I've heard the unicorn style may be better, but I feel like this always makes my hair look so short the way it curls it. Like my hair's to my shoulders. But anyway, this is the look. Now, obviously I'm gonna throw it up in a hair tie and go to the gym, so it kind of defeats the purpose. But this is the overnight curls. Way better than if I didn't do this, but it definitely needs to calm down a little bit. And on the docket today, I have a video going live at 5. I've just gotta make sure that everything's in order for that, but that's kind of what I've been working on the past couple of days. I also have an eye exam today at 1 o'clock. It's like my yearly vision exam. I'm going to a new place now that I live in Tampa, but I do wear contacts, so I need to go get a contact lens fitting appointment. I guess it's kind of different from a glasses fitting, but they'll do the whole vision test and I'll know what contacts I need to be buying. I am like on my last left eye contact. And in case you're curious, I do the monthly contacts because if I did dailies, that would just not be good with travel and with everything. So I do the monthly contacts that I only have to bring a couple pairs with me rather than like a million when I do travel. I'm gonna see the doctor about that this afternoon, but it's a little bit more of a chill day. I want to finish my book. I have some other things I can start getting ahead of on my laptop. I definitely have some emails to answer. I saw them in my inbox this morning, so I've got to do that. But it's Wednesday. I feel like this midweek for me, like this is the one day that always is like a little bleh compared to the rest, but I don't mind. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna make myself a little piece of butter toast before I go to the gym because I feel like I need something little in my stomach. So not like a full big piece that I would normally have, but I'm like, I'm a little hungry. I'm like, oh, today I feel like I kind of need something in my tummy, so I'm gonna make a piece of toast and then getting off to the gym. It is so cold in here, so I put this little jacket on, but got my piece of toast. Something about butter and sourdough toast just makes my heart beat a little faster. It's so good. I'm back from the gym. I body showered. I'm gonna wear like an actual put together outfit since I am going out in public today and have an appointment. But for now, because I'm cold in here, I threw on a sweatshirt with the denim shorts that I'm gonna be wearing later. I've been sitting here getting caught up in emails and I haven't eaten anything. So instead of doing breakfast, because it's almost noon, I made this giant salad for lunch. I've got leftover buffalo ground chicken in here, sweet potatoes, butternut squash, carrots, onions, and then a salad kit, almonds and wonton strips with a little bit of Asian dressing because that was what the salad kit was, and some goat cheese. So I'm gonna mix this up. I only heat up the meat. I didn't heat up the veggies, but I mean, this is a chock full salad, but I figured this is kind of like breakfast and part lunch in one because I know in a few hours I'm still gonna be hungry. I'm sure I'm gonna come back from my appointment and have some snacks and some more food, but for now, this is what I'm eating while I'm continuing to answer emails and do some stuff on my computer. And then once I'm done with this, it's pretty much time to start getting ready to go to my appointment. It's not far away, like I said. It's just like a vision appointment. It should hopefully be about an hour long, so it should be done by like 2 o'clock, but that's what I've got going on today. The time has come. I'm heading off to my eye doctor appointment. I just wanted to put on some normal people clothes today instead of athleisure, so I'm wearing this white top from Vici. These shorts are Dr. Denim. They're my absolute favorite denim shorts ever. Got my cute little Prada bag with me, and then these super cute Steve Madden shoes. I figured they match the bag super cute. So this is the look, and I'm gonna get on my way.
vision tests are crazy because right now I have my contacts out. I can't read any of this, but I can see it on my camera. I decided after my eye appointment I am getting my car washed because it is so dirty. So there's this place called Prestige Car Wash. It's down Kennedy if you live in Tampa. For $20, they do an awesome job. There's a couple of cheaper options, but I like their $20 option. And my car's gonna be done in about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna pop in my AirPods and listen to my audiobook. But sweet old Betty needs a car wash so bad. For $20, my car has seriously never looked cleaner. The outside is gleaming. I will show you once I get to the parking garage. But I am going to head home and get back to the computer to finish up some work this afternoon. It's only 2:11, but I do have some stuff still going on. But I am just so happy. This car had sand in it from the beach. It was just grimy on the outside from all the driving, like to and from the Keys. It was 10 hours in the car. All kinds of stuff, so I'm so glad she's so clean. Just a quick close-up. Do you see how shiny and beautiful everything is? For 20 bucks, I can't complain about the job that they do on the car, but it looks so good. I should have taken like a before and after of literally how dirty this car was. So I'm one happy camper. Just as I suspected, I've been home only for a little bit, but I'm hungry and I want a little afternoon snack. And yesterday I made this delicious Greek yogurt and I have enough ingredients to make it again today. It's basically just Greek yogurt with some stuff added in it, but let me show you. First step, yogurt. Use whatever yogurt you like. I like this xoxo 000 because it's got 15 grams of protein in it, so it actually fills me up. Stir that up. Sometimes the liquid separates, but that just happens in yogurt. Hear me out. Freeze-dried strawberries. I got a huge box of these little packets for Christmas from my mom because, I don't know, I always like dried fruit and stuff like that. And I mix that in here. I'm just gonna finish off the bag. And then I'm gonna add in my second favorite thing, Ghirardelli chocolate chips. I snack on these in many different ways, but I love them in a vanilla yogurt. But if you think about it this way, I'm basically making a chocolate covered strawberry flavored yogurt and it's so good. Taste test. Yep. I just love that it gives the yogurt a little bit of a crunch and so much flavor with the freeze-dried strawberries. This is my little afternoon snack today. Okay, we've got a lot to talk about book-wise, which just can't be happening right now because I'm busy making some dinner for myself. I've got the pearled couscous going. I'm about to get the Kevin's cilantro lime chicken. It comes with the chicken like this, and then you put the cilantro lime sauce in. And I've got green beans going in the air fryer, and that's gonna be dinner tonight. So I am listening to my audiobook, making some dinner. I finished my book, The Night That Ends with Fire. Holy smokes, why is it not being talked about more? I am going to single-handedly make it my entire personality this next week to get everybody to read this book because my mind was, I loved it so much. I loved it so much. So anyway, I am just making some dinner. I'll show you once I'm done making it. And I'm gonna pop back in my audiobook. Dinner is served. Green beans, chicken, couscous. Pretty well balanced meal if I do say so myself, and leaves extra room for ice cream dessert. I've got the Trader Joe's Hold the Cones chocolate chip, my favorite flavor, in the freezer, so that's gonna be for dessert, but this is dinner. I spent the rest of the night recalibrating my Kindle, aka turning it off of airplane mode, going through all my library books and downloading them all onto my Kindle, so I have a fresh set of library books now on my Kindle, and I haven't had time to start any. It's 10:24 and I am exhausted. As you can see, I've already taken off all my makeup, brushed my teeth, taken my contacts out, put my glasses on, all that good stuff. I may snuggle up in bed and start a book. I have no idea where I want to start. I have like 14 books out from the library, so who knows what it's gonna be, but I am heading to bed and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, happy Thursday. It is a gloomy day outside here in Tampa, so I got a little bit of a later start to the day. Before I go work out, before I go do anything today, I don't know if I'm gonna skip the gym or what, but start with eggs and toast because I am so hungry this morning. I've got a nail appointment. My toes are horrendous. My nails, you can see, are super grown out. They've been on for like at least 4 weeks at this point. I've got a nail appointment in 2 hours. I need to go visit my storage unit today. I need to go shop for a couple of gifts, so it's going to be a very out of the house day, but I'm also going to try and minimize the time that I leave the house, if that makes sense. So like quick errands, trips. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my day today. I've got some editing and some other stuff I've got to get done and some things I want to post today. So that's kind of the layout, but this morning starting with sourdough toast, eggs, and of course
a cold brew. Cheers. Hello. Finished my workout, took a little body shower, changed, and now I have driven over to my nail appointment that I'm gonna head in for. I am getting my fingernails and my toenails done. It's long overdue. It's been over a month since I've gotten my nails done and they're just really grown out. I think I'm gonna go for a pink. I'm gonna go for something fun. But I'm here at Heavenly Nails. If you're a Tampa girly, I love them. This is the only place that I've gone, but I found my girl and I'm like, okay, done, boom. And so time to get my nails done. Say goodbye to the glitter front. Obviously not the best weather today, but we made it. This is the place that has literally 1,000,001 colors. This is gel, so that's what I'll do on my toes, and then dip for my fingernails. So wish me luck to find something. Okay, so right away I'm thinking OPI 351. I think it's such a pretty pink. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Okay, and for my toes, I think I'm gonna do either this DD63 or 61. Just basically another pink color. Okay, and here is the nail color. Just went with an OPI pink. I forgot to ask her what the name of it was. It was like 361 if you go to Heavenly Nails. This is what it looks like. Got a super bright pink on my toes. It's almost like bright Barbie pink. It's so perfect, so cute. And now I've actually just driven to Whole Foods. It's 1 o'clock. I'm a little hungry, so I might get a bite to eat here. Plus, I want to get their sourdough bread this week for us to eat. Austin and I finished off the sourdough bread from Publix this morning with breakfast. This Whole Foods is in between where I just was for the nail salon and where I am headed to go to my storage unit. So I thought, okay, why not stop at Whole Foods? I freaking love it inside of here. I'm gonna try not to get distracted, but I also need cold brew and a couple other items. So I'm gonna see if they have what I need without breaking the bank, but I'm dying to try their sourdough bread. So let's head into Whole Foods. You cannot tell me that this is not the most beautiful sourdough rounds. Oh my gosh, all kinds of pretty bread. Cranberry pecan. Oh. No way. Ta-da! Okay, that was amazing. I had no idea that it's self-serve, so you can just grab any of these. And then you can do a self-serve slicer as well. So here's my bread. Wow! Passing the ice cream aisle and seeing them all on sale has made me grab a cart. So here's what I've got in it. These Yasso bars we really love. They're on sale for like $3, which is basically half off and unheard of. And the True Fruit is under $4. So I've never tried this pina colada, but we're going to. And the bananas. Picked up a natural rosé. I don't know what to call my name. Here's the bread. Protein bars that I love, and then my coffee. Okay, now that I have some frozen items in my Whole Foods bags, that's definitely going to change my itinerary just a little bit, or I'm just gonna have to be faster at my storage unit and then potentially going shopping for a couple of gift items. I went in there to get sourdough bread and I left spending $75. I mean, $25 of it was the wine, which to me, that's like a little bit more of an expensive wine. But instead of doing lunch, I was so tempted by this banana streusel muffin. Oh, crumbs all over the car. I just got clean. That wasn't very smart of me. Anyway, look at this. Would you say no to this either? Not the healthiest lunch ever, but I also have those protein bars and I picked up some chomps, so maybe I can just make it work, but let's see. Absolutely was the right choice for me. That was so good, but I'm gonna have to eat the rest outside of the car because I don't want to spill any more around here. But let's head off to the storage unit and go get the items that I need to get out of there. Okay, we have made it to the storage unit. I need to grab a pan that I put in storage. I know that sounds silly. Oh wait, I need my keys. Hold on. I need a pan that I put in storage. I put my cast iron skillet in storage and I am realizing that I need it. As well as some gift cards I can't seem to find. I think that maybe they got roped in with all the office stuff. So I'm gonna have to look through some bins in this storage unit. If you don't know, yes, I have a storage unit. Like, we don't even have enough storage in the apartment for a Christmas tree. So seasonal decorations and all kinds of stuff is in this storage unit. And honestly, it's not that expensive for the month. It's a small storage unit. All right, welcome to my beautifully organized storage unit. Oh geez, okay, I'll just show you when I find it. I'm too embarrassed to have you guys watch me rifling through this. So here it is, and here's to hoping I can find both of the things I'm looking for. The items were exactly where I remembered putting them. I've now put everything back. I'm actually grabbing 2 additional things I didn't think I was gonna bring back, but I've got the pan, cards in here, and then some extra little things that I wanted to bring, and that's it. We're leaving the storage unit. Y'all know I love me some Ross. I've been seeing it all over my For You page lately, and I'm just so happy that Ross is getting the recognition it deserves, so let's do some shopping. I mean, are you kidding me? Look at this dress I just found. This looks like the Free People one. I absolutely have to try this on. Somehow wound up trying on some stuff in the dressing room, but like, how cute is this little dress? And it's like $10. It's gonna be perfect for fall in late summer. I love it. May or may not have accidentally left Ross with 2 things for me and 1 thing for the apartment, but the other gifts have been secured. Been a little too long, so I am going to race home and get all this stuff in the freezer and put away. I made it back home. Everything is in the fridge and freezer and put away, and hopefully all the freezer items are good. We'll have to check on the ice cream bars tonight. And then I was just working on some stuff on my phone, posting a reel, getting some stuff together, and I'm doing an early dinner tonight. It's 6 o'clock. I feel like because I only really had a muffin and a chomps earlier for lunch, I'm hungry. Just reheated some leftovers from last night, so same thing, pearled couscous, the Kevin cilantro lime chicken, and green beans. And this is what I'm gonna eat for dinner again. Exciting things may be in the works for tomorrow. I'll have to explain it all once I know if it is solidified or not. So for now, I'm going to bed. Good night. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I've got laundry going on, so maybe I will take you a little bit farther away from the washing machine. But you guys, it is Friday. I'm so excited. I did my workout this morning, took a body shower. I do need to take a full shower today, but the tides have turned and I have some high school friends in town and we are going to go out for lunch today. And I was like, I was planning on wearing my hair in rollers to get ready for tonight, which I'll tell you why in a second. So I was like, okay, because I'm gonna walk to lunch, I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna full shower. So just body shower and a heck of a lot of dry shampoo, put on a cute little athleisure set. We're not going anywhere too fancy, and like I said, I'm gonna walk. But the exciting news is Austin and I are going to Morgan Wallen tonight. Okay, so we have known for so long that Morgan Wallen was gonna be in town. He performed last night and he's gonna perform tonight. And yesterday as I was driving by, I drove by the Buck Stadium where he's performing and I was like, oh my gosh, we need to go. We originally didn't get the pre-sale code for the tickets, and then when tickets came out, they were like gone. And then all the resale prices were insane. I mean, even yesterday, the resale prices were insane. So we've been talking how much we wanted to spend on it. Just wasn't looking like it was gonna work out. Thank you to the woman in my old neighborhood who my mom and dad are still in the Facebook group for, because they couldn't make it from South Florida all the way to Tampa, and we're selling their Morgan Wallen tickets, and they're a great price and a great seat, way better than anything we ever could have found online. When I tell you, this lady sold us her 2 lower bowl seats, like the first row, so 1, 2, 3, there's like at least 3 levels of seating in the Buck Stadium on Ticketmaster or any other StubHub, any other website, with fees and everything. What we paid for those lower bowl seats is like what the nosebleeds are going for. So it was like a hallelujah moment. I just paid her this morning. We got the tickets already transferred through Ticketmaster, and I'm so dang excited. So we got Morgan Wallen tonight, which will be so fun. I can't bring in my camera, but I'll definitely take some vlog footage. I've never seen Morgan Wallen in concert and I've wanted to for so long. It's actually funny, Austin took me on our first official date May 5th of last year, and Morgan Wallen just happened to be performing in West Palm Beach. We almost canceled all of our plans and bought tickets, but the tickets were so dang expensive. So we didn't go last year either. And so I was like, this is just a sign that we're able to go this year and sort of just celebrate everything. So I'm so freaking excited. We got Morgan Wallen tonight and of course lunch. So even though I'm dressed and stuff, I gotta do some stuff on my phone. Then I'm heading to lunch. I don't know if those girls want to be on camera, though may not be captured, but I'll capture my little walk on the way, and then full prep mode for the Morgan Wallen concert. It starts tonight at 6 p.m. and I can't wait. So happy Friday. Change of plans. There was a torrential downpour like there always is in the summer afternoons here in Florida, so I did end up driving. I'm here at Armature Works and I'm gonna go meet up with my girlfriends. That actually might have been the sweetest 2 hours ever. I just love catching up with people, especially because we've all been all over the place and it's been hard to see each other. So that was so nice to see Brienne and Stephanie and Gabby, and now heading back home to take a full-on shower and then start to get ready for Morgan Wallen. It's just like just feels like such a fun day today. So what a great Friday. It has been eventful and uneventful afternoon because you guys, I did not update you. Morgan Wallen, like 2.5 hours before the show, canceled Okay, maybe not canceled, but rescheduled. Sorry, I have the dryer going. But rescheduled tonight's concert to October 4th. So all of that for the concert to just be rescheduled. Definitely a bummer, but Jelly Roll did his own like small concert performance for ticket holders tonight at 7 p.m. at this like line dancing place. But I looked at it and the way that everything's set up, we would have been sardines in there. And while I do want to hear Jelly Roll, I don't want to be shoved in that close together with people to do it. So I just went to Publix. I got some groceries. I'm heating myself up chicken noodle soup because that's what I wanted to eat for dinner tonight. I'm sure I'll snack on some other stuff. But I officially have comfy clothes on. And it's gonna be a night spent in tonight rather than out. I was so frustrated earlier. It's like, oh, I was so looking forward to like going out and doing something tonight. And I looked it up and there really is nothing going on in the Tampa area unless we wanted to go out to eat or like go and get drinks. And that just sounds really expensive. So instead I spent so much money at the grocery store getting stuff like eggs and veggies. Like I have stuff to make meals, but not things to accompany meals. Like I have the meats and stuff, but I have not had the veggies. So I got myself salad kits for lunch to pair with the chicken sausage I have. I got broccoli and Brussels sprouts and some other stuff to go with the ground chicken and the chicken breast that I have. So I just kind of needed some stuff to make full meals. And I thought, okay, well, I'm not doing anything else. I might as well get my butt off of the couch reading my book and go to Publix. So that's what I did, making myself some dinner. But dang, there went the Friday night plans.
Ta-da! Here's my dinner for tonight.
Well, after the news of last night, it became completely uneventful, but I did finish my book. I started the Red Queen series and I read all of Red Queen last night, or finished the rest of what I needed to read last night, and then literally went to bed at like 12:30. It's a late start to the morning. I don't want to work out today. I'm taking today off of the gym and I'm going to work on editing this video. So the week in my life is done. I feel like overall that was a pretty average week between needing to film content, edit a lot of content, answer emails, and then also like have some time to read and do some other things. So I don't know, was it boring? Was it fun? Do you want to see more of these week in my life vlogs? You guys just let me know what you want to see and I will be happy to deliver. I think I want to do something like a 6-month roundup of my favorite books of the year so far. I feel like that could be a fun little video to do, so let me know if you want to see that too. But I'm gonna get to making myself some breakfast and some coffee here this morning on Saturday. I love you guys so much. If nobody has told you today, I am so proud of you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love ya. Bye.